What's up everyone, iShock here. In today's video, we're going to learn how to easily farm the lava golem on the free DLC map Ragnarok with only primitive gear and wild tame dinos. This mini boss drops some amazing loot that you can be farming your first day on fresh spawn back to Ark, and this is a great way to get early weapons, armor, blueprints like flak, riot, fur, compound bows, fabricated sniper rifles, saddles, shields, and more. Plus, for every extra player you bring into the arena, the boss will gain 10 levels. At solo, it starts at level 10, and then the loot quality will increase as well. It's always nice when they promote group play. So with that, there's a few basic things you need to know how to do before using this strategy. First of all, you need to know how to use the grapple, and specifically how to cancel it with C, which also automatically reloads the next grapple. Next, you need to know how to deploy parachutes with your chosen hotbar keybind, and then how to cancel them with spacebar. If you aren't familiar with these tools, and especially using them together, then before you get in here, you should practice a bit outside. Just grapple to the ceiling, pop a parachute, cancel your grapple, float around, start to grapple to move. Practice canceling one or the other and staying in the air until you feel you have good control. If you master this mobility combo, it will absolutely give you an edge in PvP or save you from a bad situation in PvE down the line. It's so clutch, and these are simple materials you can have anytime. For this budget build, we're going to take a pick or hatchet. You'll instantly have the first pick at level 1, that'll work, it'll get you through. Level 20 for metal. You should take 10 to 20 parachutes, you unlock these at level 22. You'll need a crossbow for your grapples, this unlocks at level 25. You'll need a Volanosaur saddle, this learns at 27 on extinction. You'll need to have grapples unlocked. I bring about 20 to 30 with me. You unlock these at level 47. You'll need a cryopod to bring your wild Volanosaur. As far as the Volanosaur goes, any decent level wild one would do. Honestly, anything over 100 would be fine. I used a wild 95 tamed with mutton for this video, just to specifically show that you can use crappy wild ones and you'll be more than fine. But obviously once you get to breeding and imprinting, you're gonna slay this golem super fast in comparison. At minimum, you're gonna wanna set a flak, the helmet, chest, glove, legs, and boots. These all unlock at level 56. And then on your way into the cave, you go ahead and pick up some stim berries and save the other berries you get as well. Most of the things in this cave do try to trank you when they bite you, plus there's the arrows in the beginning. And then once you're at Golem, you can use the other berries that you got when you were picking your stim berries to gain back some water if you need it. A few things that make this significantly easier and are not hard to get that I would recommend would be a pump shotgun at level 55, a simple shotgun ammo that you unlock at level 39, and medical brew, which is accessed by cooking. It's a little annoying to make early because you have to use the individual waters, but it'll definitely make your life easier. A long neck with trank darts can make taming the Velen easier. Unless you got a high quality crossbow, then go ahead and stick with that. And the last convenience items that are more difficult but would be great for farming later would be bug repellent. You need to grow crops, which is why I didn't include this. I wanted this to be a rush video if you want it to be. A glider is another great item that can make this super easy. You just fly through the whole cave, no problems. Totally gets rid of the problem of the bats catching up to you. And lastly, variants. If you don't have access to extinction or Volanosaurs, you can do this with rockets instead, but it's gonna cost you like 250 rockets solo is my guess. It's a lot of materials, or about 200 each with multiple people. If you're doing it this way, I'd also bring a shield to deflect rocks from the golem here and there. I haven't seen it done this way since Velens were in the game though, so I'm not really 100% on the numbers. I don't know if it's been changed or nerfed or what. It's definitely an option if it's your only choice though. Now, let's head over to the lava cave. The entrance is located at 18.5 and 27.8. Here's the coordinates and the map. Now let's head inside. First things first, the lava in here is instant death. You can retrieve your body with grapples, but it will instantly kill you and any dino that falls into it. It is not the same as the lava on Genesis. It will deal 5,000 damage instantly. When you first enter the cave, there's little pads on the floor that fire off trank arrows at you. I just sprint through these. If I'm going full speed, none of them even hit me. If some do hit me, I either just stim berry them or ignore it because I have a decent amount of fortitude and they really don't bother. These shouldn't be an issue. Next, there's gonna be 2 jumps. Grapple the ceiling as you jump over and just keep your momentum moving and dodge the bugs. After the second gap, you're gonna stay to the right side and there'll be a vine that you can walk straight across. It looks thin, but it's actually really easy to walk on these things. Just be close and run straight down the middle of it. You're gonna hang a right and cross another vine. Sometimes there's a loot crate to the left. The highest quality I've seen it be is yellow. Sometimes I'll grab it, sometimes I'll skip it. I'm definitely not stopping for blue. Next, we spiral down these stairs. There's a loot crate to the left. If you see it and want to grab it, go for it. It's usually hectic in here though, so be careful. This is kind of the gauntlet in my opinion. You can easily get mobbed and stuck between a bunch of them. If this happens, I grapple to the ceiling, but mainly you just want to jump and sprint and keep moving through here. Parachute's an option as well, but the bats will catch you and the bugs might spit your armor off. At the last quarter turn of the stairs, you want to jump, parachute, and just use the grapple to pull yourself over the lava. The bridges are easy enough to run on if you want to. The ones with the holes will drop you through to the ground, but you can run on the rope sides of them just like the vines you crossed on the way in. It is still easy to get knocked off of them though, so I prefer to just parachute through. It's much easier, much safer, and honestly faster. Once you get to the end, you're gonna see this kind of temple bridge room. This room has a ton of loot crates in it. Something like 8 or more possible spawn locations for red or yellow crates. On the right side of the room is the path up. If you don't want to grapple, you can head over there and run around the perimeter up to the top. Straight across from you, you'll see several lava waterfalls. Right here is where the little gap is to the next room. Sometimes at this point, I'll throw down my Velen. I'll kill all the mobs in this room, level up my Velen a little bit, and then pick up all the loot crates. There can definitely be some great loot in here. I found flak BPs in here before. Be careful though, your Velen could definitely get killed and it can very easily get bumped off the side into the lava. Now head up between the lava waterfalls and through the small gap. There'll be a path down into this last room that has the artifact in it. I just grapple to the ground right near the artifact and it'll pull you straight across the lava. You would think you would fall, but it'll just pull you straight across. I've done it dozens of times and I've never had it kill me. Once you're here, look to the right and you'll see some white crystals above you and then some green crystals straight ahead. Grapple up to the white ones and you'll need to break a few crystals to enter. This is why we bring a pick or hatchet. As soon as you get up here, it should say boss available. If it's on cooldown, be careful. Depending on how long ago it was finished, people could still be around. Once you enter the room, it'll say your name is disturbing the lava golem. Then it'll say calculating players. Once you see this second message, you can start running to the right and grapple up to where you see the crystals up on the wall. There's a ledge here and you can clear out an area to place your Velanosaur. Once you've done this, just peek over the edge and shoot the golem to death. It's really easy to just sit near the edge and shoot him. Once he dies, 4 of the red ascended loot crates will also spawn in the room and you can grapple onto his corpse, loot him, and then loot the 4 crates as well. Now, most importantly, if you like these short information-packed guides, I need you to hit that subscribe button. If you do this, I can make more videos and you can spend more time playing and less time watching 20-minute slow vids full of dad jokes you didn't need. Ark's got expansions and sequels right around the corner, so smash that subscribe button because there's no time to waste. Thanks everyone, peace.